assembled, but these are the way I fit them.
Right.
These have different lofts on them. They have different shafts that would have different lengths to them. So I can fit somebody that's an inch short to an inch tall, and change the lie angles 3 degrees up, 3 degrees down. That's called our Select Fit system. That's a left-handed club. And if you looked right here, this club head could go from 3 degrees up, or it could be standard.
Wow.
So it could sit level when it's in its playing position, or it can sit toe up.
Right.
Just by turning the shaft in 180 degrees. So I really get 6 different heads by having just 3 of these. So we have different heads. This is what a lot of the tour players use. This is called our MB. Then we would go to our MC. Sergio plays this. I think Jason Day might even play that. Then we go to the CB. So the cavities on these get progressively a little bit larger. Okay. And then we have our speed blade. And this takes probably the bulk of the players that I see come in. So that is the most forgiving, least forgiving.
Wow.
Tour player, not a tour player, and everything in between.
Right.
In the irons. Wow. These are the different fairways. We were talking earlier about, this is the lowest lofted, a 14 degree 3-wood, all the way up to the 3 high launch that you hit, and that would be 17 degrees. So easier for somebody like me and you to hit, and then maybe the tour guys
right.
need this. And then here's the different drivers, right and left-handed. We go from an 8 degree all the way to what you hit right here, the 14 degree.
Wow.
And believe me, more people would hit better with this, but sometimes we have a little bit of male ego gets involved.
Right.
And if people really throw that aside and let us do our jobs, we'll get them hitting it further.
You ought to put 11 on there, make everyone happy.
If I covered it up.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So these are all the different shafts for my rescues, for my 3-woods, for my irons. These are what we call our tour preferred for the drivers. So you can see all the different combinations. This is just a straight tour preferred. All these are options.
And pretty much the size is standard in terms of the lengths?
Well, no.
As a shorter player, that's always a concern of mine.
Well, that's what the custom would be. The custom is what you want to adjust to. These are, if we had to have all these shafts and a half under, an inch under,
right.
This whole room would be filled. So
right.
we, for fitting purposes, we'll use a standard length shaft. If
right.
somebody needs a little longer, we'll know how to fit for that
right.
and adjust to that. If they need, and that's why we have different drivers, because the jet speed's a little bit longer.
Right.
So we can use the shafts from a jet speed and fit with it, or vice versa. So all in all, we know what length somebody needs,
right.
and we can accommodate it most of the time.
Right.
Not 100%, but in here, we can accommodate it, I'm gonna say 90% of
right.
the time. And so here's more of the TP shafts, Tour Preferreds, but you see some of them cost $100 additional, $200,
right.
and $300. So we can get a driver to go from $299 all the way up to $800, $900.
Wow.
Yeah.
For that one club.
For that one club.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then you can see the different grips and grip sizes that we have available. What'd you think of Paula's putt on? Did you see that?
Yeah, and I saw yours was a TaylorMade.
Yeah,
you know?
I was watching live. It was amazing. So here's some of the different putters that we have, both left and right-handed. I keep a stock of gloves in here for any fittings that don't have any when they walk in, as well as shoes.
So what was